welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Ronsley. I am the founder and creator of SR Fitness. I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's been a few months since we've been in quarantine. The world has gone crazy, and I hope you guys are staying safe and staying mentally and physically healthy. But if you're anything like me, you might not have stayed as physically healthy as you probably should have. And you know what? That's okay. It happens. Everybody goes through it. I read a couple months ago where someone commented and said, you know, during this time, you're either going to be in the best shape you've ever been in or the worst shape you've ever been in. And I kind of agree. I've actually gotten into probably the worst shape that I've been in a while. So a few weeks ago, I decided to change that. I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like how I looked. And I just felt lazy and crummy and just, it wasn't good. And I didn't like it. I didn't like myself. So I decided to change everything, get back into shape, get back into a program for myself and make myself feel better and just have a better life and a better outcome, even in the quarantine life. So I wanted to share with you some of the tips that have kept me on track and helped me get back into the shape that I was before all this quarantine happened. The first tip for you guys is find your why. Why do you want to get back into shape or get into shape for the first time in your life? It could be because you want to be there for your kids. It could be you want to be able to run around in the park without having to sit down the whole time. It could be maybe you just don't like how your body looks, or maybe you just want to feel better. You look fine, you just want to feel better. So find your why, because there are going to be days when you don't feel like getting in a workout. You don't feel like making the healthy choice in terms of your nutrition. You don't feel like putting in the work. But if you find your why, something's going to be bigger than yourself, it is so much easier to find the motivation to keep going. Tip number 2, don't give in to your excuses. That has led me to getting out of shape. The excuses I always tell myself every day, and I give in to them like that. It's, I'm actually really comfortable watching Netflix right now. It could be that. It could be it's super hot outside and I don't feel like running when it's 90 degrees outside. It could be, I have a headache. I don't feel like doing it. I can skip one day. It's no big deal. Once you start giving into those excuses, it becomes much easier to give into those excuses later on. I used to be able to really not give into my excuses generally. That's when I was in my best shape. Well, then once quarantine started, I easily gave in to those excuses in the beginning, and that led me to getting out of shape, to gaining weight, and just not feeling good about myself or how I feel or how I look. So don't give in to your excuses. That's gonna be a huge thing for you to be able to conquer your own mental block and your own mental motivation. Because once you do that, it's so much easier to stay on track. So when you hear those excuses going over and over and over in your head, remember that those are just excuses. Get up and start moving. And once you start moving, then it's much easier to keep going and get in the workout that you're wanting to do that day. My third tip for you guys is take it one day at a time. This goes along with the excuses. If you just take it one day at a time, be like, okay, today I am going to get in my workout. Today I'm going to go on a walk. Today I am going to do that workout video that I said I was going to do. Today I am going to do that run that I said I was going to do. So if you take it one day at a time, think about it that way and do the work on a daily basis, then you're going to start seeing the results. If you're wishy-washy, half in, half out, you're not going to get the results that you want, so you're not going to keep going and keep moving forward. So again, take it one day at a time, one exercise at a time, one workout at a time, one run at a time, whatever it is that you love doing, take it one day at a time, get in the work for that day. Today, get in that workout just for today, and then tomorrow, do the same thing. I'm going to do this workout today. And once you do that, it becomes a habit. So then all of a sudden, 2 or 3 months down the line, you're automatically getting in the workout. You're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about your excuses. And all of a sudden, those results that you've been wanting, you are going to start to see them. Tip number 4 for you guys is make smaller changes than you think you have to. You don't have to do a complete 180 overhaul of your life. If you change small doses at a time, you are much more likely to continue on to these new healthy habits. So a good example is make smaller changes to your diet. Because that is when you're going to start seeing changes also, not just your physical fitness, but also your nutrition is going to be huge, and fueling your body correctly so you can keep going on this great path that you've set for yourself. A great way to make small changes to your diet that's going to give you drastic results is to cook more at home and order less takeout. This way you have much more control over portion control and over what you specifically put in your body. Another great tip is to not get your calories from beverages. So soda, sparkling water, a lot of things are going to be very high in calories with zero nutrition in them, is going to be a big no-no. If you can just switch to like water, coffee, tea, then you are going to see drastic results that you're looking for. A few more smaller things that you can do to your diet as well that's going to give you big results. Going from like fried chicken to grilled chicken. Instead of fries, you get vegetables. Instead of sweets with ice cream and cookies, you switch to fruit. All of these little changes to your diet over time is going to give you the results that you want. My 5th and final tip for you guys is remember that anything is better than nothing. So whether you have an hour and a half or just 15 minutes, it doesn't matter. As long as you are getting up every day and getting in your workout to help get you back into shape. Anything is better than doing absolutely nothing. And on top of that, it's also going to help you stay on track in terms of the habit of doing your daily workouts. Remember, what we talked about is taking it one day at a time, of not giving into your excuses. And as long as you follow those and you just do something every day, that is going to help you stay on track and keep that habit going. And if you do that, and when you do that and put in at least a little bit of work that day, you are still going to see the results that you are looking for. Thank you for watching my video, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe so this video can reach more people and more people can live healthier, happier, and better lives. We're all in this together, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of these videos, connecting with you guys and helping you and helping myself live the fittest, best version of our lives that we can, and we're gonna do it together. All right, I'll talk to you next time, guys.